Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. So as you can tell, this is not a video that I normally make, but after hearing this news coming out of Pakistan, I couldn't resist. So if you didn't already hear, Pakistan International Airlines, or PIA, unveiled their new livery yesterday, Friday, April 6, 2018, as part of the airline's efforts to rebrand and restructure itself. If you haven't already seen how the livery looks like, here's a photo of it. So PIA's new livery is definitely a huge change from their current livery. As you can see, it incorporates the markhor, which is Pakistan's national animal, on the tail and the engines. The markhor is an endangered species and it only lives in the northern areas of Pakistan in the mountain ranges. PI's CEO Musharraf Rasul Sian stated that displaying the markhor on this livery shows PI's commitment to the protection of this endangered animal. So onto the front of the aircraft, we can see the Pakistani flag shown flying outside of the cockpit. Right next to the flag, we have the PIA logo written in English in a new font and color. And to the right of the English logo, we have the PIA Urdu logo. Now, in my opinion, I think it would be better if the Pakistani flag was a bit smaller and maybe placed in between the cockpit windows and the front door, like what Sri Lankan Airlines does. And also, I think it would be really cool if PIA named their aircraft after Pakistani cities, kind of like what Turkish Airlines does with their planes. They name their aircraft after cities in Turkey. Here's a photo that I edited to show how it should look like if PIA were to name their planes after Pakistani cities. The name of the city would be in both English and Urdu. Now, I feel like PIA got this idea of branding their airline after national animals of Pakistan from Shaheen Air, because after all, Shaheen Air was named after the heritage bird of Pakistan, which is the Shaheen falcon. Now, the use of the markhor on PIA's new livery kind of in a way reminds me of Qatar Airways' livery, because as you know, Qatar Airways has the oryx on the tail of their planes, and PIA has already been criticized for using the markhor on their new livery, as critics claim that PIA's use of the markhor was inspired by that of Qantas Airways, because as you know, Qantas uses the flying kangaroo on their planes' tails. However, Qantas has retained the flying kangaroo logo since 1944 and has only made subtle changes from time to time. Now, so far, none of PIA's planes have been repainted in this livery, but two aircraft, AP-BLU and A320 and AP-BMH, a 777-200ER, are getting repainted in Karachi as we speak. There's been a lot of backlash already regarding this new livery, and we saw the exact same thing happening with Lufthansa when they unveiled their new livery earlier this year. Now, for some reason, I thought this white livery that PIA unveiled on two of their 777s earlier this year would be their new livery, but I guess that's not going to happen. In my opinion, the 1980s PIA livery, the PIA provincial tail motif liveries, and even the current PIA livery were perfectly fine, and I have no idea why PIA is spending all of this money just to repaint and advertise this new livery, when they should be focusing on revamping their IFE systems on their long-haul fleet or installing new business class cabins and new economy class seats. Now, I should also mention that the four retro aircraft in PIA's fleet, the 777 and 3 A320s, they will also be repainted into the PIA livery. Like I said earlier, AP-BLU is currently being repainted in Karachi into the new livery, and it is indeed a retro aircraft. This is really sad because the four retro aircraft in PIA's fleet are really special, and if you take them away, there's not going to be any variety in the PIA fleet since all the planes will have the same livery. Anyway, yesterday PIA released a video on their YouTube channel regarding the new livery, so here's a look at that video.
Somewhere among the parapets of our highest mountains, there is a creature, mythical and magical, that roams the gateways to the clouds. Which is why, with a renewed commitment, a revived identity, and a refreshed approach, this great airline from a great land of a great people is climbing every mountain to lift you up where you belong. PIA, we fly at the right attitude.
Wait, we fly at the right attitude? Is this a pun or should it say altitude? I'm not exactly sure, but if anybody knows, comment below. Wait a minute. Is that an A380? Come on, PIA, why couldn't you put a plane you actually have in this animation? So there you have it. That was the video that PIA uploaded on their channel regarding the new livery. What do you guys think about PIA's new livery, and do you think they should take another look at it before they apply it to more of their planes? Comment below. I personally am excited that PIA is finally taking a step forward in making the airline better, and I really can't wait to see what the future holds for PIA. Unfortunately, there are many critics and haters out there that try to put PIA down just for one single mistake, and I really think that PIA does not deserve all this. They're trying their absolute best to make the airline better again, and I think more people should respect that. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you all in my next video. Goodbye.